What's up, everybody? This is Bruce, aka Geektacular, and today I've got another unboxing for you. Today we're going to be unboxing the brand new Tomorrow by Together album that's called the Name Chapter FREEFALL. And this one comes in a couple different versions, mainly 3 different concept versions. This one is Clarity. This is basically like the 3rd version. There's also Reality and Melancholy, which have slightly different coloring for like the logo on the front, and totally different concept photos and things like that. I usually, before I pick one of the multiple versions up for these kinds of albums, I usually just look at all the concept photos on Instagram and stuff like that to see which one kind of resonates the most with me before I pick one. And I picked Clarity because I really liked, it's got sort of like, they're like hanging out on the rooftops, and they're kind of just sort of in like kind of fashionable casual wear, just kind of like hanging out together as a group, sort of just chilling on the urban rooftops and stuff like that, which I thought was a really cool kind of pensive vibe. So I went ahead and picked this one, but you do have 2 other options depending on what kinds of concept photos you like. This one is actually the signed version. So inside of this, we'll have all the normal stuff you'll get if you buy this anywhere else. Plus, with the addition of, it has a signed, hand-signed card in it from one random Tomorrow by Together member. So you don't know when you order it. It's just a random signature, but it is guaranteed to have one actual real-life hand-signed like little postcard thing from one of the members. So we will take a look at that. I got the same thing when I got their previous album, Temptation. I was able to get a signed version of that too. I got a Bomb autograph on like a little paper insert, a little like postcard insert. So it would be interesting to see who I get today, or if I'll even be able to recognize the signature. If not, I might have to look it up later and then like clarify it in the comments or something, because identifying the Bomb one was a little tricky originally. So yeah, let me go ahead and do this. I got this from the TXT US store. So if you live in the US, you do have the option to get this from the US store, which is like, it's like a direct seller. It's a direct selling website that Hive runs, that's separate from Weverse. So, but it is still directly from the record company. And the difference is that the shipping is only about $7 or $8 versus Weverse, whose shipping is about $17 or $18. So it's about $10 less shipping. It does come usually in a bubble mailer instead of like Weverse. Things usually come in a box wrapped in one layer of bubble wrap. So a little bit less protected. As you can see, if you're really concerned about the quality, like the spine is kind of bent up here. You know, the bottom is sort of smushed. I'm assuming you have to rip this off, which is kind of terrifying. I'm kind of not looking forward to that. But yeah, this one is really thin, kind of like cardboard material packaging anyway. It's not like hard, it's like soft. So it doesn't hold up super great in shipping. So if you're concerned about the, like, if you want a perfect quality one, the US store is sometimes hit or miss. But if you're okay with a little ding here and there, then that's fine. So as you can see, this does come in this like, it feels like basically like shipping cardboard. Like it's got that feel to it. And then it's got kind of this, depending on which version you have, there's one with a T and an X and then a different color T, are the 3 versions. So this one has like a white T on it. Then it has all this kind of printing on the background there, Tomorrow by Together. This is what the spine looks like. Again, got a little bit beat up in shipping. I'm not sure what they say when you put the 3 versions beside each other. I'll have to look. But this one, as I said, is the Clarity version. Then here's the back. Again, a little bit dinged up from shipping, unfortunately, but it is a signed version. And I'm sure all the stuff inside is fine, so, you know, it's fine. That kind of wraps around there. And there's the UPC code and all that good stuff. That's just like a sticker that's on the outside of the box there. So this is, as you can see, sealed up in here, and I'm assuming the way that you get to it is by ripping off the side, it appears. Because as you see the side, it's basically like perforated all the way down. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can just get away, because the flap kind of comes up too. Maybe gonna see if I can just get away with opening up just the front here, although I don't know if that's going to really be possible. I think you're probably meant to rip this whole thing off, because as you can see, it's perforated all the way up. There are no instructions, so I haven't seen anybody else unbox this yet. This is similar to the Lacerathim ones where it has like a rip tab, which I really hate. Like I get really nervous trying to pull that up, and it's already, like, as you can see, sort of partially coming up here. So I guess it just, oh, this feels so wrong. Oh my gosh. I think it wants you to pull this all the way off. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. I don't know what else it would want you to do. Oh, and it says something on the inside, too. Oh my gosh. I really do not enjoy this packaging. This is really... see if I can get it with some scissors here. I'm trying to be extra careful with it here. Oh my god, yeah, see, it just kind of keeps wanting to, like, get stuck on the cardboard. Oh my gosh. Definitely something you probably want to take your time with here. And I'll show you what the inside, there's some, like, text or something on the inside of this rip here. Sorry this is taking so long, I didn't realize it would be... have a deconstruction process I had to do. And I really don't want to, like, rip the cover itself. Yeah, this might be one of those things where you might have to go back, like, and fix it up a little bit after you take it off, because, like, it leaves a couple of these little, like, sort of cardboard nubbies there. But, oh my gosh, that was nerve-wracking. I really don't like destructible packaging. But if you're curious, this is what the inside says. It says, tear yourself away from what's holding you back, which is kind of cool. So I'll probably actually keep this inside of there just because that's kind of neat. Okay, so this is what we were supposed to do, so that's good. I would say that if you can get away with maybe not only tearing off one side of this, that might be helpful. Although then it'll just kind of be a loose flap on the side. So I assume it's supposed to be done this way. I'll have to watch other unboxings and see if that's how other people did it too. But given that it has text inside and all that, and it refers to tearing it away, I'm assuming that's what they want you to do. Okay, so back into it here. Even in a world where nothing is obvious or certain, there is still a dream to hold on to. Very cool. All right, so, drink. Very cool. I guess this one, I'm trying to figure out which ones. I guess these are specific to the version. So that's Yunjin there. 2 Yunjins. Looking cool. And his pearls and his flannel. These are both Clarity branded ones, so I'm assuming these are version specific. I don't know if they're always the same person or maybe it's just random. I believe this is the signature card, so I'm going to look at that last. Or maybe this is the signature. Oh no, this is kind of like a postcard, like a sort of like a photo postcard sort of thing. It's square. Tan looking cool. So yeah, I just kind of like this sort of like pensive, hanging out on the rooftop kind of vibe for this version. So you get that. you get the actual CD itself, of course. Kind of important, can't forget that. I've listened to it on Spotify and stuff already, but you know, still nice to have that on CD. You get two, let's see, sticker sheets. Two sticker sheets. One are like glossy, kind of clear stickers. Looks like they're clear with different versions of the TXT logo and some scratches and stuff on it, as you can see there. Little sticker sheet. And then this one are all basically sort of like matte rectangular stickers here with TXT, the different versions, the album name, and all that kind of stuff. So just kind of a second little sticker sheet there for you. Got a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so this is the group poster for this particular version. So this is basically this concept here, Clarity, where they're kind of chilling on the rooftop there. So that's like a 4-panel poster you get. That's glossy. And then this is another poster, it looks like. What is this? Oh, so this is like the lyric sheet. So this is actually another 4-panel poster, as you can see here, but it's got all the credits and lyrics and everything for all the songs on the album. So you can kind of see all that there. So you got your lyrics there and your your track listing right there in the middle. And here we have a couple of, let's see, trying to figure out how this works here. Okay, so these are basically like, these are like 8.5 by 11 glossy pages. It looks like maybe it's like a multi-part sort of, oh no, they're not, I guess they're not the same image. They're just kind of similar. There's nothing on the back side, so I think these are just mini posters. Because they're like glossy, kind of like a poster, but they're like the size of a piece of printer paper. But yeah, I think these are just like mini posters. So you get 2 of those. And then, let's see, 4 more. You get this one. And again, there's nothing on the other side or anything. I think they're just, like I said, kind of different mini posters for this particular concept. This one kind of more sort of urban, chill kind of feel. And this is them kind of looking up at the stars at night on the rooftop. So yeah, I think that's, what, 5 of those total? And then you get the book. So it appears that the book is actually attached to the packaging. This is very strange packaging. So I'm trying to give you kind of a good concept, but it's kind of weird. So these flaps, you just kind of move out of the way. Those are like attached. And then the photo book here is actually glued to the packaging. So like it's glued in there. So the photo book doesn't actually come out, I don't think. Yeah, I think it's like incorporated into the packaging. So I won't show you everything in here, just so you can have some kind of, you know, surprise when you get it yourself. But looks like each member gets a page at the end where they can put thanks and stuff like that. And then it is full color glossy, really thick pages too. And it looks like each member gets several pages to themselves. They all get 2-page spreads also, like these. And then group shots. I don't know if there's any unit shots probably somewhere too. I don't think I've seen any unit shots. Maybe there's some that I missed, but yeah, it looks like there's a lot of individual shots and then several full group shots. Like this one there. So yeah. A lot of photos in there too, which is really cool. Kind of weird that it's like attached to this because it's sort of hard to, you can see it doesn't even really have like a spine. It's just kind of like glued together, but the whole book is glued in there. So it's kind of weird that you can't take it out, but that's okay. Very unique design here. So, just to recap here, you get your photo book. You get, if I counted correctly, you get 5 of these, or 6 of these mini posters that are like 8.5 by 11 size sort of mini posters here. And then you get a 4-panel poster that has like the lyrics and track list and everything. You get a 4-panel group shot for whatever concept you get. It has a big poster of that. You get 2 sticker sheets. You get the CD itself, the actual album. You get like a square, basically a large square photo card, kind of between a photo card and like a postcard. You get 2 version-specific photo cards. And then what I set aside earlier is my signature. So this is actually a real autograph from Tomorrow by Together, where if you get if you get the signed version, which I don't know if it's still in stock or not, they tend to go out of stock kind of fast. But if you can find it, the signed version, it'll have one of these, and let's see what's in here. So let's see, is that Taeyong? Yes, that is Taeyong. So that is his actual signature. Obviously, all this other stuff is just printed on here, I'm pretty sure. Like, all this stuff. I don't think that all that stuff is... It's probably his handwriting, but not, his actual signature. But his actual signature is right there. And that does indeed say Taehyun. So I got Taehyun. So now I have Taehyun's signature, and I have Bamgyu's. I do like this a little bit better than the last one that was in the Temptation album. That one was pretty much just a blank white card with a signature on it and nothing else. So I really like that they kind of personalized it a little bit more, at least, facsimile personalized it. It tells you who exactly it is, and then you get the signature. So I have Taehyun and Bamgyu's signatures now, so that is awesome. Yeah, pretty cool. And then you get this little pull tab with a little inspirational message on it. Yeah, I kind of am not a super fan of this particular packaging design. It's basically sort of like a slip case in that it's kind of open on one side, but the front of it is totally just like flying in the wind. And when you open it up, these things just kind of get in the way. So when you're trying to look through the photo book, these things are kind of in the way all the time. And it doesn't really contain the stuff very well. So it is definitely creative. It's definitely unique. But I'm not sure it's like... It's also terrifying when you pull this thing off because it does not really want to come off. I don't think you can just rip it in one rip because I feel like it'll rip the front cover possibly, which would be even worse. So definitely interesting packaging for sure. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching this. If you like this, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. That'd be awesome. If you collect TXT stuff, or if you're into K-pop, like anything like BTS, LE SSERAFIM, and Team, ENHYPEN, anything like that, you collect their stuff as well. Definitely check out my channel, hit subscribe. Check out my playlists. This video will be in a playlist with unboxings of pretty much every other Tomorrow by Together release. So if you're interested in that, if you want to see some older unboxings for some past TXT stuff from their debut until now, check out my playlist. You can watch them all in a row, and I have unboxings for basically everything on my channel. So thanks everybody for watching this. Let me know in the comments, A, what you think of this packaging design, because it's definitely interesting, and B, what your favorite song is off of the name chapter, Free Fall. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you next time.